Hey YouTube, I'm up at my grandpa's house today, working on getting some of these old cars out of the barn over there. This here's a 1948 Crosley convertible, and it's my grandpa's. He bought this a long time ago. He used to take it up to Bosie's right up the road and work on it while he was taking auto body classes at night. Then he put it in the barn and got busy with his family and everything, you know. Started driving truck, and well, here it is. He used to take it up to Bosie's, and back then, like, he didn't want to use Bondo. He used lead, and we found some actually in here that he was using. Here's a lead bar used for filling in dents and stuff that you can't get out. They're pretty cool little cars. There's your air conditioning right there. You pull a lever on the inside of the car and that pops open, lets air in. Here's the engine. I think it's a 4-cylinder. I think. A straight 4. That's where your battery goes over there. It's a little rusty over there. Have to put some more metal in there. I think it's just missing the carburetor. The first car was made in 1939 by Crosleys. He owned the Cincinnati Reds. He's the maker of the Crosley radios also. He wanted to make a cheap economic car that people could afford. He didn't have much chrome on him, as you can see. Like, I think there's a strip that goes across there. There's that. Yeah, there's not much chrome because he wanted to keep the cost down. We're gonna need a new rocker panel. They're actually in the barn. There's 3 of them in the barn. Well, there was. This one was in there. 2 of them were on the 2nd story, and they fell right through the floor. And this was one of them. The other one's a 1939 pre-war Crosley convertible. They're pretty rare. So are these ones, though. Yeah, my grandpa was working on it. He took a lot of the stuff off while he was working on it. Somebody actually put another taillight over here. You can't even tell. They're only supposed to have one. Right there. Missing the bumper. Still has all the original gauges, though. Floorboards rotted out. We're actually gonna tow it down with his car. Milk crate's in here because I was gonna sit in the Crosley and steer down. But there's too much ice, and his little Saturn couldn't pull it. We actually brought my car up here, a 3-cylinder Chevy Prism, and there's no hooks or anything underneath the car in the back, so we hooked it up to the front, and I actually pulled it. I couldn't believe it. It pulled it over there. You can see where that big chunk of ice over there is that wet spot over there to here. Anyways, yeah, the floorboards rotted out. A lot of stuff from the barn in here. A lot of junk in here from it. Old shingle stuff. Right there is where the radio would go. But the person who bought this new didn't want the radio option. That's where the speaker goes. And if they don't get the radio option, they just put that cover over it. And they don't put that in or the speaker. That's just the cover over it. There's some auto body sandpaper in there. It's probably 35 years old. Old bee's nest. That's it for this Crosley. I'll take you on over to the barn. This is only my second video, so I'm kind of new to this. Sorry I gotta walk so far. We're gonna put the cars in his basement, hopefully. Work on them. I told you there were 2 cars up here in the top. Well, there were actually 3. But one of them got crushed under here. And some scrap guys took it. We didn't let them take the others though. There's some old Crosley tires. There's a tailgate under the snow there of a Crosley station wagon. There's part of the gravel deflector. Goes right behind the bumper. The gravel guard. Here's my steel chainsaw. Some old picture frames I'm giving to my mom. There's those, I don't know what they're called. You set them on the road, those reflectors. I found those in this old headlight. Those old shovels were up here. This here's the 1939 pre-war Crosley. It doesn't have the engine or transmission or the front axle or the rear end in it. Just the body and the frame. I'm not sure where my grandpa got this one. I think somebody gave it to him. It's pretty cool how there's the hinges right there. It's rusted off. Her engine's gone. Yeah, this is the next one to get out. We're gonna have to get a little trailer. Probably have a couple people help us and we can set it on there. So yeah, on the trailer and pull it out. This one's floor is almost completely gone. I don't think this one even had radio option. This one had just one tail light, two. These cars are pretty light. I think they weigh under 1,000 pounds. Here's the front end to this Crosley here. The front end's over there. I'll show you that in a minute. We took all the hubcaps off. Still got them. I think we got some extras too. Yeah, I came over today. My grandpa had to work 16 hours today. There's the front and rear end for it. There's the base to the old silo. There's the old milk room over there. I didn't tell you what I was doing up here. Show you the other Crosley in a minute. There's one back there at the bottom of the barn. Well, anyways, there's a Crosley behind a pop-up camper in there, and I got to get all this stuff out of here because the rear door won't open, and this is the only way we can get them out. Everything else is pretty much frozen down. I've been trying to get them, all the boards and everything. We're going to use these trees right here and winch the car and the trailer out. The pop-up camper. I went up there a couple times ago with my grandpa. Climbed right up one of them boards there. And my leg fell right through the floor. There's my grandma's farm down there. Dang it. I don't have a good video camera. There's my grandma's farm. Great grandma's. So anyways, I'll show you the other Crosley in there. I parked down below the house today. I didn't think I was going to make it up. It was solid ice all the way up the driveway. And I tried one last time and I finally made it up here. Here's the pop-up camper. The Crosley's back here, right in front of the camper. This thing's not working. I'm not sure what year it is. It's been made into a golf cart though. It's pretty cool. I've only seen it up close once. I've only been in here once. I'm not sure if it has the engine or anything in it. Yeah, they cut the roof off. I'm not sure what else they did to it. I know they put little handrails on it. It's in pretty good shape, actually. I don't know, we might work on that one first if we get it out before this stupid barn falls down. I was gonna do it this summer, help them, but I went to National Scout Jamboree and Scout Camp and this and that, working on my truck. I got a 1979 F-150 Ranger I've been working on. Bought it for $200. There's the old machinery shed up here. That's all falling in. Here's my aunt's house. She passed away a couple years ago. Now everything's just falling down. Somebody went in that shed and smashed a bunch of stuff in there. Roof's falling down. Try not to slip on this ice here. Well, I guess I showed you just about everything. Okay. Thanks, YouTube. Please subscribe. Bye.